Today I'm going to be talking about Eric Clapton, the lady in the balcony, lockdown sessions. Um, so I said in 2021, Eric Clapton's live shows at the Royal Albert Hall were canceled. Um, this was in 2021. I think everything pretty much was like at lockdown, I believe, 2021. Determined to play, he brought his band together in the English countryside. In the absence of a live audience, he decided to record the performance. We performed there at the Caldray House in England, somewhere in England. This came out 2021, not long ago. So on here, it's Eric Clapton on guitar and vocals, Chris Stainton on keyboards, Nathan East on bass and vocals, Steve Gadd on drums. So I found this year was a great performance. They played, I found a lot of great songs. And I think it was probably almost around, like, so he played, as you can see here, acoustic guitar, around the middle, almost the end, or around that. Then he started playing the electric guitar. So it starts off with "Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out," "Golden Ring." Then he performed "Black Magic Woman," which the original, I think, was recorded by Fleetwood Mac back in 68, 69. Then later on, I believe 1969, 70, Santana performed that. So maybe most people probably recognize that song. Santana's version, probably. Maybe somewhat Fleetwood Mac, I'm not sure. After that is "Man of the World," Carrie. Then he performed, which a lot of people know this song, "After Midnight," which the original person that wrote that song was J.J. Cale. And that was actually off of Eric Clapton's debut album that came out in 1970, which obviously lots of people probably know that song, "After Midnight," which that there, even though that was 2 years later, about a year or two, J.J. Cale done that, on one of his, off his solo album, but more people recognize that song as Eric Clapton's, obviously his version. A lot of people know that song. Then after that, he performed "Bell Bottom Blues," which that album, I should say that song came off the album "Layla and Other Assorted Love Songs," which the band, they only have one album, which was called Derek and the Dominoes. Probably people heard of that. And they only had that album that I just mentioned. And it was kind of like a blues, rock, and other musicians that played on it. One that I know for sure was Duane Allman from the Allman Brothers, and obviously had different members perform on that album, but that was the only album they released, I should say, studio album, that is. After this, Key to the Highway, which I believe also was off that album that I just mentioned as well. River of Tears. After that, he performed "Rock Me Baby," which a lot of people over years covered that song. After that is "Believe in Life," "Going Down Slow," Then he performed Layla. So that also, Layla was also off that album that I mentioned, that they only had that one album out, Derek and the Dominoes. That's the original version that I'm talking about right now. So this one here is a different one because it's played on an acoustic guitar. But the original one was played on electric. After that is Tears in Heaven, Long Distance Call, and then he performed Bad Boy, which that song really came off of his debut album, I think 1970. And the very last song is Got My Mojo Working. So quite a bit of these songs, I believe. I should say not a lot, but some, I think, were covers. I'm not sure exactly who were the original ones that sang that, but let me see. Might say in here. So there's the inside. Definitely great performance. Definitely for sure. And then there's the other members of the band that he had at that time that played on this performance. Yeah, definitely. Like, if you're a fan of Eric Clapton and you like rock as well as blues, this is definitely one to check out for sure. And then here is them performing as well. And that's where they performed. Definitely one to check out, like I said. And definitely, I found it was amazing performance they put on. Great performance. Definitely for sure. And then there's that. This is pretty much played like acoustic, and there might have been a couple songs he played on electric guitar, but definitely, what is it? One to check out if you're a fan of Eric Clapton. Definitely, it's worth checking out because his music. If you like I said, it's pretty much between rock and as well as like blues as well. Two different styles. It's like rock and blues. Definitely worth checking out. Like I said, great. They put on a great performance. Definitely for sure. I'll go through the songs again, and I'm going to finish it off. Like I said, the song "Nobody Knows When You're Down and Out," "Golden Ring," "Black Magic Woman," "Man of the World," "Carrie," "After Midnight," "Bell Bottom Blues," Key to the Highway, River of Tears, Rock Me Baby, Believe in Life, Going Down Slow, Layla, Tears in Heaven, Long Distance Call, Bad Boy, Got My Mojo Working. Oh, there's the back if I haven't shown you yet. But yeah, great performance. Definitely one for sure. I said it was between the music they played was obviously like rock, as well as blues. His style is pretty much like rock with blues. When he started his solo career back in 1970, it was more rock blues his style. And then before that, when he was with the band Cream, it was like more kind of like, you could say, somewhat of psychedelic rock mixed with like hard rock. But later on, around like 1970, when he started his solo career, it's more like rock and blues. Rock or blues, mixture of rock and mixture of blues. But anyways, let me know what you think. And so yeah, I got another one to do, and I might do that one next week or the week after. And let me know what you think, and all you people that supported this channel, greatly appreciate it. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, and thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and thank you for watching, and bye.